It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra
Entering
block
play
or
call.
two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Information for auction is over. There are to cover three match.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. Still running at the 40. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Entering play call.
Touchdown,
Coach
Volunteers.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Entering play call.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Options.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Gets it all the way out
Entering
to the 33
play call.
before he
Coach
stops.
suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 15 options. RPO red bubble is selected.
First down for this offense. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3
play
yards
call.
maybe.
Coach
Second and
suggestion.
7.
MTNH
Crimson
option.
Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
Bulldozes him. They're ripping off chunks
Entering
of
play
yardage. They
call.
get it to the
Coach
33.
suggestions. There are 8
That's a really nice job
categories.
plucking
You
that
have
pass.
15
I don't know if
options.
another school has
45
done
quick
as good a
faces
job as
selected.
Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football
Entering
out of
play
the air.
call.
What
Coach
a big-time weapon.
suggestions.
How
There
nice
are
to
8
play quarterback
categories.
with this
You have
guy.
15 options.
Got
Red
3
option
on
is
first down.
selected.
It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
Entering
gain
play
there,
call.
still a bit
Coach
short of the first down.
suggestions. There are 8
And I think you're
categories.
seeing these
You have
guys in every
15
offense.
options.
These
Jet
little guys
inside
that
zone
are
is
so
selected.
quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Entering play call.
And
Coach
they'll finally get
suggestions.
him
There
down
are 8
after a
categories.
terrific
You have
pickup.
15 options.
This Alabama
HB base
offense
is
is
selected.
clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Tide.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the
Entering
balance.
play
They
call.
were able to
Coach
throw the football to
suggestions.
set
There are 8
themselves up into
categories.
position,
You have 15
and then
options.
he carries
Event
it
is selected.
in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their
Entering
heels, and
play
they did a
call.
nice job of
Special
that on
teams.
this
You have
opening
5
drive.
options.
And we're
Kickoff
all
left is
square as
selected.
he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finally stopped after a solid
Entering
return out to the
coach
32.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive
Entering
run.
play
You
call,
think
coach
Jesse maybe give it to
suggestions,
him
there
again?
are 6
Or
categories.
say, hey, throw that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Solid fundamentals on that
Entering
tackle from
play
this
call,
freshman.
coach
Despite all
suggestions,
the
there are
bitterness
6
in the
categories.
Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the
Yes.
most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban.
Entering
This has
play
been
call,
such a
coach
critical
suggestions,
game,
there are
not just
6
in the SEC, but all
categories.
across college football as well, David.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that
Yes.
far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other
Entering
team's
play
playing,
call,
they're
coach
cheering against them. This
suggestions, there
game
are
has
6
always meant a lot.
categories.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
As they get set to snap it, just
Yes.
about to reach the end of the quarter. They're bringing heat. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception.
Entering
Drive
play
comes up
call,
empty and
coach
it's a turnover.
suggestions, there are 8
lot of quarterbacks have
categories. You
so
have
much
15
confidence they can
options,
fit the ball in tight
45 with
windows.
bases
How
selected.
about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options,
Back at it to open
45
the
with
quarter with
bases
this first
selected.
down play. They'll give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and
Entering
5.
play call, coach
Offensive linemen
suggestions,
love to
there
run
are 8
the ball.
categories.
Why?
You
Run
have
power,
15
run
options,
power. Then
red
you can
option
play
is
action. You don't
selected.
want that defense to be sitting there saying it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from
Entering
everybody on
play
that
call,
one. A
coach
huge pickup on
suggestions,
that
there are
play.
8 categories.
Love
You
to
have
see the
15
fearlessness
options,
of a
while a red
quarterback to
option
work
is
the
selected.
middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Miller. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Got enough space. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! You have to wonder what the defense was thinking
Entering
there.
play
I mean,
call,
he
coach
just gassed them
suggestions,
all
there
by
are 8
himself.
categories.
Boy,
You have
think
15
quarterback runs
options,
sometimes,
tight
but you
end
can't
is
think about it
selected.
all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it. When you got an
Entering play
athlete behind
call,
center that can do
special
that,
teams,
it's
you
just
have 5
frustrating. Too many things
options,
to try to
kick off
stop.
left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff
Entering
goes
play
out of
call,
bounds.
coach
The
suggestions,
officials
there
offer
are
the
6
deal, and the coach
categories.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it to the right here. He's dropped behind the line
Entering
of
play
scrimmage. That'll be a
call,
loss
coach
of 3.
suggestions, there are
They're
6
trying to run the football.
categories.
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more
Entering
snap
play
off
call,
before the
coach
2-minute warning.
suggestions,
The
there are
clock
6
has reached the 2-minute
categories.
mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13.
Ready.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Escapes the pressure going right. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him down, but not before he
Entering play
crosses the
call,
50. He's
coach
down to the
suggestions,
49.
there are 6
I just love this
categories.
guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability.
And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call,
And
coach
that is your
suggestion,
job. The
formation,
O-line has to
cover
protect
cover
the
1,
quarterback.
there are
That's the
10
most important
categories. We
position
have 9
on the field.
options.
You gotta
Cover
make sure
1
you keep
hole is
him upright.
selected.
You got to do a better job.
He's looking for a man on second down. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for
Entering
business.
play call, coach
This is obviously not a
suggestions,
great
there are
start
8
for this
categories.
quarterback
We
here.
have
2
6
interceptions
options.
already in this
Jet
game.
is
He's got to do a
selected.
much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, give on the inside. Had nowhere to go,
Entering play
couldn't get it
call,
out of the end
special
zone. He'll
teams.
take
We
the
have 3
safety.
options.
So
One
after
left is
giving up the
selected.
deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Fair catch,
Entering
called for
play
and
call,
made.
concept, formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to over G24
The
plays. You have
Volunteer
7
offense is
options.
back, and they
4,
hope it's
2,
touchdown
5
time
is
in
selected.
Tennessee. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down.
Yes.
He's looking to throw. They stop him almost immediately.
Entering
Short
play
game
call,
there, and
coach
still a little ground
suggestions.
cover.
There are
Pick up
6
the first.
categories.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45.
Entering
He's
play
run out of
call,
bounds,
coach
but a big
suggestions.
play on
There are
that one,
6
and it'll be a first
categories.
down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Thornton. There's a timeout
Entering
call. This
play
offense
call,
tries to
coach
find a way to
suggestions.
draw
There
a
are
little
6
closer.
categories.
When I see the defensive man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Can't find a man, and he'll be
Entering
knocked
play
down
call,
at the 40.
coach suggestions.
Well, I think
There
one of
are
the
6
biggest reasons why this team is
categories.
finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep
Yes.
the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing
Entering
up
play
straight.
call, coach
Finally run
suggestions.
out of
There are
bounds,
6
but he has this
categories.
offense rolling with a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Yes.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds a man in the middle. They'll use a
Entering
timeout
play
right
call,
before
coach
halftime. Maybe
suggestions.
time for
There
one
are
or
6
two more plays.
categories.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. The snap sets up the throw. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone.
Entering play call,
Touchdown ball.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing
Entering
game. And
play
tell you
call,
what, keep
special
that passing
teams.
game
You have
up,
7
keep
options.
this lead,
5,
keep the
4, 2.
momentum, and keep
Return
putting up
left is
numbers.
selected.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create
Entering
that
play
broken
call,
field as
coach
he stopped at the
suggestions. There are
25.
8 categories. You have 6 options. While a red option is selected.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
Entering play call, special teams.
Looks
You
as
have
if
7
we're set to
options.
crank it up
5,
here in the
4,
second
2.
half.
Return left is selected.
inside the 20, chance for a good return. Buys just enough
Entering
space
play
to cross
call,
the 25.
coach suggestions,
Let's mark it
there
at
are
the
8
27-yard
categories,
line.
you have 15 options,
Here
red
comes
option
that
is selected.
Alabama offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some
Entering play
momentum for my
call,
squad
coach
right here in the third
suggestions,
quarter.
there are 8
Yeah, I think it's so
categories,
important for
you
this
have
offense to
15
set the tone
options,
here
red
early
option
in the
is
second
selected.
half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Getting some heat. Floating away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the
freshman able to get home with the
Entering
sack.
play call,
On
coach
third and long, you
suggestions,
know
there are
what's
8
coming. It's
categories,
exactly
you
where you
have
want to get an
12
offense. The
options,
passing
not
game has
selected.
to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Formation, there are split, you have 9, LB fire.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all
Entering
these
play
stupid
call,
commentators
split,
like
you have
me and
9
Jesse talking
options,
about
crash
create
free is
balance.
selected.
You know, run and pass. No, when you
Pass.
throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much
Entering
time.
play call,
Nowhere
coach
close on that one as he
time,
got
rush,
drilled
you
trying
have
to deliver the
15
football, and now
options,
they
jump
face
to is
third down.
selected.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really
Pass.
give you a shot of momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as
Entering
he
play
released
call,
it, and it
coach
falls to the turf.
suggestions, there are 6
And that's a play
categories.
on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
Entering play call, red option.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have...
Nothing but green ahead. They got him free for a big gainer to
Entering
the
play
43.
call, coach
And as a defense,
suggestions, there
how
are 8
scary is
categories.
it
You
having
have
to defend
15
this guy?
options,
He's one of the fastest
45
players in
places
America,
selected.
and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Got the first down and more. He's loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create
Entering
these
play call,
explosive plays
coach
like this.
suggestions,
You hand
there
it
are
to
8
him, he
categories.
can do
You
the
have
rest.
15
Look at the
options,
speed.
back
Look at
end
the
to
elusiveness.
selected.
Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And with the extra
Entering
point, they're
play
on top
call,
by 5.
special teams, you have
Almost
5
ready to kick
options,
it away
kickoff
after
left
scoring
is
the
selected.
touchdown.
Tennessee, 16.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not
Entering
much to
play
be
call,
found as he
coach
stopped at the
suggestions,
18.
nickel, dime, nickel, over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they
Pass.
hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No
Entering
rhythm. Got
play
off the
call,
field really, really
coach
quickly. They need to put
suggestions.
something
There are
together
6
here.
Yeah, they had
categories.
bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On target to the left. Oh, big juke to get past. Just gashing this defense. A
Entering
big gainer
play
to the
call, coach
40-yard line.
suggestions. There are
Another
6
big play on the
categories.
outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yes, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And maybe he'll get back to
Entering
the
play
line of
call,
scrimmage, but
coach
no more than that.
suggestions. There are 6
If you consider the
categories.
swing pass an extension of the running game, well, they shut down the run and the swing on that one.
No doubt. Locked them down. Great job seeing it right away. Eyes on the running back, and as soon as they threw it, multiple guys breaking on the
Entering
football,
play
getting
call,
to him,
coach
not letting them do any
suggestions. There
damage
are
after
6
the catch.
categories.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And he got smacked just
Entering
as he
play
released the
call,
pass.
coach
It's incomplete.
suggestions. There are 6
Nice job by the defense.
categories.
They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it'll be down right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options, 45 quick bases selected.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a
Entering
great
play
drive.
call,
They got the
coach
touchdown. Everything's
suggestions. There are 8
working. I would expect them
categories.
to keep
You have
pushing this ball
15
down.
options.
And just
Inside
imagine if they
zone
can
is
put another
selected.
touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're setting up the screen. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score,
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
They'll
15
break the seal on
options.
this
Red
quarter here
option
on
is
1st
selected.
down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Prentice.
Entering
All the
play
way
call,
out to the
coach
37-yard
suggestions.
line.
There
It's
are
a
8
gain of
categories.
15.
You have 15 options.
You know what's interesting? At this
Inside
point in
zone
the
is
game, with the
selected.
lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight
Entering
completions
play
now
call,
back to
coach
back.
suggestions.
And
There
this
are 8
defense has got to make a
categories.
play,
You
right?
have
It's the 4th
15
quarter, we're
options.
trailing. You
Red
know this
option
offense,
is
they're going to
selected.
get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
To the air, it's Milrow. Gets it out fast. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses
Entering
the 50.
play
He's
call,
down to the
coach
49.
suggestions. There are 8
I think most
categories.
offenses
You
around
have
the country in a
15
situation like this
options.
with
Red
the
option
lead
is
late would be
selected.
trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Entering play call,
He's
coach
knocked down in the
suggestions.
backfield.
There
He'll
are 8
lose a couple.
categories. You have
And the
15
defense is going to
options.
have more
Red
plays
option
like
is
that. He
selected.
has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a
Entering
stop.
play
Maybe give
call,
them
coach
momentum.
Over 100
suggestions.
yards
There are
already
8
in this game, so if
categories.
I'm on
You have
defense
15
here, I'm adding more
options.
guys to
Red
the box,
option is
anticipating
selected.
that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's
Entering
swallowed
play
up at the
call,
line of
coach
scrimmage by the
suggestions.
big
There are 8
defensive tackle.
categories. You have
Quick
15
timeout called by
options.
the
While
defense,
red
stopping
option
the
is
clock to
selected.
save as much time as possible for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Off he goes. Touchdown, Bama!
Entering
And
play
once he
call,
got
coach
loose, it was
suggestions.
all
There
over.
are 8 categories. You have 15
You know, late in
options.
the games,
That event is
offenses
selected.
sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball.
Entering
I
play
love this
call,
offense. They were
special teams.
aggressive.
You have
They
5
got another
options.
score
Pick off
added to
left
the
is
lead.
selected.
Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Tennessee 16.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man has no place
Entering
to
play
run,
call,
no place
coach
to hide, and a
suggestions.
place to
There
be
are 6
tackled.
categories.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense
Yes.
on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks.
Entering
and
base
establishing
model
this run
screen,
game.
you have 7
And how
options.
easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Running toward the tape. Inside the 10. Touchdown,
Entering
Tennessee!
play call,
A
coach
great catch and
suggestions.
run for
There are
6.
6 categories.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit
Entering
counts
play
as they get
call,
closer.
special team, base
Aggressive play
onside.
calling on that
High
drive. Just
for
2
Duke,
plays, they get
return
the long
left.
touchdown pass to pay it off. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little
Entering
more
play
help to
call,
turn that
coach
into a big return.
suggestions.
They'll
There
mark
are
it
8
down to the
categories.
29.
You have 15
The Tide
options.
offense
Split
rolls
option
onto
is
the field.
selected.
Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock
Entering
and getting
play
first down.
call,
So,
coach
Jesse, I can
suggestions.
expect this
There are 8
defense to be
categories.
aggressive,
You have 15
way up near the
options.
line of
Red
scrimmage,
option
bringing a
is
bunch of
selected.
bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got room on the return. And he's going to run it all the way
Entering
back.
play call,
Touchdown,
coach suggestions.
Volunteers!
There are 6 categories.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball.
He's not
Entering
going to
play
make
call,
it. Still a
special teams.
one-point
You have
game
7
here in the fourth.
options.
They had
Fight
hoped
for
to
Duke,
push this
return
edge out
left
to a
is
field
selected.
goal. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the
Entering play
returner
call,
goes down.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD select screen is selected.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come.
Entering
These
play
big-time
call,
moments,
coach
Palmer, coming
suggestions.
down to
There
the
are 8
wire, who
categories. You
steps
have
up and makes the
15
big-time
options.
play.
Slot
And this
cross
is why you
selected.
lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
He wants a big play here late. Off the deflection, missed a
Entering play
great chance
call,
to
coach
force the turnover and
suggestions.
send
There
it to
are
be
8
second down.
categories. You have
Well, the
15
defense finally
options.
showed some
Shot
life there.
really
It's a tough
selected.
study, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking for space to the left. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And
Entering
wisely
play
gets
call,
out of bounds to
coach
stop the clock.
suggestions.
They've got
There
the
are 8
first down. Now in
categories. You
plus
have 15
territory and a chance
options.
to save
Inside
themselves.
zone is selected.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He leaves it with his back. You'll take this every time. 5
Entering
yards
play
on the
call,
first down
coach
play.
suggestions.
They
There are 8
immediately call
categories. You
timeout,
have
trying to
15
preserve
options.
every
Inside
second
zone
they
is
can to
selected.
try to rally here late. Miller with the ball. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but
Entering
not
play
before
call,
the big
coach
pickup and a
suggestions.
first
There
down
are
for
8
this
categories.
offense.
You have
The
15
Crimson Tide
options.
snaps it
While a
from the
red
red
option
zone.
is selected.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Miller.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jason. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
Timeout called
Entering
by the
play
offense.
call,
We have
coach
18 seconds
suggestions.
left.
There are 8
I think
categories.
they
You
call
have
that
15
knowing that
options. While a red
So why
option
would
is
you call
selected.
it? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and
Touchdown time! And
Entering
they've got
play
the lead in
call,
the
coach
final minute.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Man, I
You
love
have
this
15
offense being able
options.
to run the
Please only
football
selected.
late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Just couldn't nudge it across for the
Entering
two-point
play
conversion.
call,
They had hoped to
special
go up by a
teams. You have
touchdown, but
5
they're still up
options.
by 5 here in the
Left is
fourth.
selected.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll take a knee. It's a
Entering
touchback
play
save
call,
every
coach
second he can as they
suggestions.
try to
There
put
are 6
together this final
categories.
drive.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2. Overachie. There are 2. Coach suggestions.
The
There are 6.
Volunteer offense
Pass.
is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Time's
Yes.
running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned
Entering
heroics,
play
right?
call,
Can't take a
coach
sack. You're going to have to buy
suggestions. There are
time.
6
and you're going to have to make
categories.
some incredible throws.
Pass.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and
Entering
this has been
post-game
another
screen. You have
presentation of
return to
EA
main
Sports
menu.